Hi everyone. I have been getting a lot of video requests from potential SCAD students, and one of the videos that people have really been requesting is a week in the life of a SCAD student. You'll notice I'm not at SCAD right now. It's because I'm doing my spring quarter online because of coronavirus. It's cool, it's chill. I can do an update video on that if you want. I don't know. I'm sorry my cat is being loud. She's trying to eat her cat treats. Anyways, please sit back, enjoy the video. Hopefully this helps with your self-quarantines.
Hey guys, and welcome to my video. I just woke up for my 8 a.m. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, put on my makeup, and get ready for class.
Alright everyone, so hi. It's really nice if you have roommates with the same class time as you, because right now I have my 8 a.m. and my roommate also has an 8 a.m. so I can turn on all the lights. However, since my suite mate also has an 8 a.m., we're all crowded around this thing. Try and work out your schedule with your roommates. I'm always too lazy to stop by the Hive in the morning for breakfast with the meal plan, so I just grabbed a protein bar, and I like to stop and get coffee before class, just because it's an 8 a.m. and I don't want to fall asleep. A lot of people take the buses to class, but when it's not raining, like today, I ride my moped. I'll see you guys there. I've made it to the building where I have my 8 a.m. It's only like a 15-minute drive. It's currently 7:25. My class doesn't start until 8. Some teachers like you, they're super early for class. This one, I basically arrived 10 minutes before. So I'm gonna go and get my coffee. Okay, wait, it's not focusing. I just went to the coffee shop. I got my oat milk latte and my Harry Potter cup. They give you 10% discounts in most places in Savannah for bringing your own cup. And 10 cents adds up pretty fast, so I'd highly recommend bringing one. So I just finished art history class, and now I'm gonna go and take my bike back to the Hive and try and get some of my homework done. I'm back in my building, walking up to my room. My first class was good. I actually got a test back. So lecture classes here are usually about 2.5 hours. The only longer classes are for architecture students, and during that 2.5 hours you have a 15-minute break. Since my class is at 8 a.m. I just slowly sip coffee as I go through it. You aren't really supposed to eat or drink inside your classes, but sorry, I'm walking upstairs so the lighting's weird. But my teachers are pretty chill. So going back to my room, some people will go and get lunch at the Hive now. I have stuff to make lunch with, so I'm just gonna make my own lunch because my next class is not until 2. I'm about to start my homework. For my lecture classes, what I do, which I think is a great tactic for everyone, is I take notes in my one notebook, and then after class, before I start my homework and reading, I copy down my notes into a second notebook to try and get it more into my brain, as well as making flashcards. And that's kind of been my tactic for lecture classes for this and the last quarter, and most likely for the next quarter. Just not to sound preachy, but that's how I do it. If I turn off this camera. Just finished my break time. I'm about to head back to class. If you're curious, I did homework. I studied a bit for a test I have in design tomorrow. I pet my cat. That's pretty much all I did. I just basically hung out a bit. It's always nice to relax between classes. So what's happening now is I'm gonna go to my drawing class. I'm gonna take the moped there. It only takes me 15 minutes, but I like to leave 30 minutes in advance because you wanna get to your classes early, plus there's gonna be bus traffic. After that, me and I are gonna go to Starlandia, which is a local used art supply shop where I get most of my supplies because it's pretty cheap. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys, I'll see you. I made it to the hall for my drawing class. By the way, I'll post this at the end of the quarter, so my classes will be different next quarter.
Or, I don't know, maybe they'll be completely online and you won't even be in the dorms, Pascandal.
So if you're looking for me, these aren't the halls I'll be at. I'm gonna go in. It's another 2.5 hour class, and I'll update you after that. Finished class, a bus just pulled up, but now I'm gonna ride over to Starlandia, which is in the Starland district, the used art supply store, to meet up with Mia, and she's gonna walk there from her class. We're going to Starlandia to get Mia's stuff, and then Mia will take the bus home, and I'll ride home, and we'll meet back up, and it'll be cool. So here we are. Alright vlog, so I'm gonna go to the gym in a bit, but first we're gonna go to the Hive Cafe and go eat some Hive food because today they have vegan bow tie pasta and I'm very excited because I like pasta and I like vegan food and that makes me very excited.
Very excited.
I just finished eating at the Hive Cafe. I had noodles and stuff and now I'm gonna go to the gym. I just finished at the gym. Why is it so zoomed in? I was taking an aerial dance class. They have a bunch of fun classes there, like yoga and spin bikes and aerial yoga, aerial dance, a bunch of fun things. Highly recommend. Anyways, I'm going back to my dorm now. Alright vlog, I'm going to sleep. It's around 10:30. I was just basically chilling out, hanging out with friends, and it's bedtime. Good morning guys, it's 10:41. I slept in a lot this morning. All my roommates are gone because they had earlier classes. My class is until 2. I'll probably head over to the bookstore to get some supplies, maybe work on some things. I was painting a bit last night just for fun. It's always important to do personal things. I might read a bit. Right now I'm watching YouTube, so that's what's up. It is 12:43. My class isn't until 2, as I said earlier. Basically just been hanging out, working on my projects. I'm just like gluing stuff down basically for my design project. Yesterday I was painting a bit. I'm just kind of messing around. I was working on a sketchbook too. And before my class I actually have to go to the Ex Libris SCAD bookstore to buy some supplies for my design project that I'm working on. And that's what's up right now. I know I said I was going to the bookstore, but the cafeteria is actually on the way to the bookstore. And I just realized it's not focusing. Can you see me? Okay. I just realized I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and then the bookstore. Back from the bookstore, I have like 30 minutes to get to class, so I'm just gonna grab my coffee cup and get out of here. We're in class. We got coffee during break, and we DoorDashed falafel. That's the update. Have a good day. Vlog Charlie. Hello vlog. I went to the gym after class and now I'm back in my room. There's my cat. Hey guys, it's like late. I mean, not actually late, it's 8:14. I'm going over to Mia's dorm though to hang out and study and do homework for a bit. After the gym, I basically just took a shower and hung out in my room, cleaned up, you know, the basics. So I'm gonna go to Mia's and probably after that I'll come back to my room about 10 because I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow and I'll read a bit and then go to bed early. I have a hair in my mouth the whole time. None of you told me. Also, in case any of you were wondering like what's around my neck all the time, it's a lanyard that holds my SCAD ID. When you're here, your ID is your room key, plus you need it every time to go into the buildings and the Hive and any school buildings. So it's super important to have on you all the time. I'm in Mia's room. That's the update. I'm leaving Mia to go to bed because it's 10 p.m. Bye. I just left Mia's dorm. It seems like it was raining out. I don't know, but I'm walking back to my dorm. It looks pretty well lit out here. The Hive's always super lit up at night. But it is 10:11 p.m. The rest of the world is pitch black. I would recommend getting curtains if you live here though, because it's always super bright inside the dorms. I'm going back to my room. I'll probably brush my teeth. My roommate's usually asleep by this time. Good night. Good morning guys. It's Wednesday, which I basically have a repeat of my Monday classes where I have Jog and art history again. Sorry, it's 6:30, so my art history class once again is at 8 a.m. After that I have my break, then I'm drawing, and following that tonight there's a clothing swap for my club, the Slow Fashion Club, which I'm going to be volunteering at. Good morning guys. The lighting is going to be all weird because I'm going downstairs. I hope you like my ghosty earring. Today, it's not raining right now. It was raining last night. So the roads are slick and apparently it's going to be raining all day because I checked the weather. So I have to take the buses to class. I'll update you on that. And that's what's up. For freshmen in the Hive, there are buses that go to most of the foundation buildings, which is pretty convenient. The buses, there's an app where you can track them. It's not always reliable though. So you're usually gonna want to leave about an hour early, which I'm leaving 15 minutes early is close enough. I'm wearing a raincoat today because it's cold, but I also have a light sweater in my backpack because SCAD buildings you always want to layer because it's either super cold or super hot in them. The bus dropped me off at my building for my 8 a.m. It's now 7:34, so it took like 25 minutes, even though it's only a 15-minute drive, but that's how the buses are. I'm going to get my coffee now. Got my coffee and I'm heading to class. As always, I like to get there a bit early so that nobody takes my seat. Just don't take people's seats, but don't take my seat. Alright, vlog. So Becky's driving me back and it's raining. We're in the car.
Hello.
That's it.
Wait, really? Wow, what?
Yes.
I'm back in my room. I'm back in my room. I just had a virtual doctor's appointment and I'm gonna be doing my homework. During the time in between my classes, I did some homework, took some notes, chilled out a bit. I have to go to my drawing class now. I really don't want to because it's thunderstorming. But at SCAD, you can only have 4 absences, plus every time you miss a class, it's like missing $300 worth of education. So it's kind of important that you actually go to your classes, and I need help on the project that I'm doing. So I'm gonna have to take the bus to drawing class because it is thunderstorming. I just want to show you guys, like, I guess you can't really see the rain, but it is pouring. In Savannah, when it pours, it's usually for like 3 minutes and then it stops. But today, it's not stopping. I'm cutting through other buildings' parking garages on the way to the bus because I don't want to die and get soaked. I have my canvas portfolio bag. You're definitely going to want a portfolio bag here. But I'm just praying that the rain does not soak through it and my project wet. One of my roommates had the right idea, is actually skipping class today, which I wish I could do. I really need help on my projects. I guess I have to deal with it, and rain time. I decided to sit in the back of the bus, and it's basically empty. I don't know if just a bunch of people aren't going to class today. I checked my email, it's not canceled, so. I made it to Wallen, and I am soaked. I just got out of my drawing class, and after class I had to stay a bit and talk to her about my piece because it's my final, which is due next week, and I'm very stressed about it. And then after that I had to print out some documents in the computer lab before the next class in there started. So now it's about 5. At 6 I have to be at one of the fashion buildings to help with the slow fashion clothing swap today, which is one of the many clubs at SCAD. Trying to go to Henny Penny to get a snack before then. I just left Henny Penny and I'm now walking to number 9, which is one of the fashion buildings at the school where I'll be doing volunteering with the Slow Fashion Club clothing swap. It started raining again, but it's fine. I got some food at Henny Penny. As always, it's very good. So back from the clothing swap, I actually got a lot. SCAD Slow Fashion Club mainly focuses on sustainability and stuff. Highly recommend. Clubs here are really fun. I finally made it back. I had to dunk into a parking garage because it went from not raining at all to completely pouring in 2 seconds. I need to make it back to my dorm with my drawing final in my bag. Hello vlog, it smells really bad out. It's like 9:20. I have to get my laundry out of the dryer. And we're gonna go get food at Walkway, which is this food truck that takes dining credit. It comes to the Hive and outside classrooms sometimes. Food there is sometimes good, sometimes you get food poisoning, but I'm willing to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, but the biscuit is walk. Walkway is closed. Hey vlog. It's Thursday, which means I have the same class I had on Tuesday, which starts at 2. It's currently 1:43. That means I have 15 minutes to get to class. This isn't gonna go well. Bye. So I just called an Uber and it's 9 minutes away. Class starts at 2. We used up my Wallen to drop off Mia's sketchbook. It's raining awfully. And But at SCAD, you can be 15 minutes late to class before you're counted as absent, so I'm back for my class. My friend Jake drove me home, and Mia and my friend Will, and we stopped at CVS so I could pick up some stuff. Now I have to go get a package from SCAD. There's like a mail center where your packages are sent to, and that's where I'm going. I got my package. It was leaking in there. It's super wet out here. I think there's water on my screen. I have another package at the Amazon locker box, so when you order from Amazon, half the time it goes to the mail center, half the time it goes to this locker that you have to like swipe your thing at. So I'm gonna head there, get my package, and then go back to my dorm. Hello, week in the life of a SCAD student vlog. I have not updated a lot today, but it was Thursday, and since I finished my last class, that means I have no more classes until Monday. Heck yeah. This is because Fridays at SCAD once again are off and mainly filled up with extra help sessions. We're out of toilet paper, so we're walking over to Family Dollar to get toilet paper and then to the bookstore to get things. Good morning vlog. It is Friday. There are never any classes on Friday unless there was a holiday and you have makeup classes. There are extra help sessions and cool little workshops. There is an extra help session for my drawing class today, which I should probably go to, but I don't want to. And I'm gonna go on a run. I'll see you guys later. I decided not to go to extra help today. Chloe and I went on a run, as I said before. We ran around Forsyth, which is like a cute little park here. And now I'm putting my laundry in the machine to do my laundry for the week. Here at SCAD, we use SCAD Cash, where you just basically upload money to your virtual account. And you can use that for the laundry, that or quarters. I end up doing laundry like once a week. And this is Kaz, who might be our new roommate soon.
If coronavirus didn't happen.
After that, we're going to go get popsicles because we like them. Bye. Fantastic vlog. We just got popsicles. It's really loud because there's like stuff out there. Popsicles at Savannah Popsicles. It's this cute little popsicle place on MLK. And now we're walking to Burger King to get some burgers. After Burger King, we went to this donut place that had games and we played Exploding Kittens and it was fun. And now we're walking back to the dorm and maybe we'll do our homework, maybe. It's Saturday. It's currently 2:10 p.m. This morning I went to a dance class with Fars out by like Target. And after that I walked over and got some Taco Bell. Now I'm back at the dorms and I'm gonna go eat my Taco Bell. No, good night. I was doing homework in my room, studying. I let my eyes rest for a second, now it's dark. We're gonna go see Little Woman because God is putting it on. That's it. Hey guys, so we just got out of watching Little Woman, the SCAD performance of it. SCAD musical is amazing.
SCAD musical slap.
Yeah, set design, costumes, everything, so good. So now we're gonna go and nap sleep. You know what I mean. Good night. Morning vlog. It's Sunday, aka the last day of the week in the life of a SCAD student video. Today we're going to brunch at Fox and Fig, which is a local vegan restaurant, and we're gonna eat food there. These are the turtles.
Look at that one with its foot out.
They live here outside the dorms and they do turtly things like turtling. Currently walking to Fox and Fig, the place I told you about. I've been there a lot in my other vlogs. It's quite a bit of a walk from the dorms, but it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. So I'm picnicking my food in the park with my friends. It's from Fox and Fig, like I already said. We like picnics. Here there are turtles on this fountain. If you can see, there are lots of squares in Savannah. And some of them, this isn't a fountain, it's a globe, but it has more turtles. And I thought it was very full circle because I showed you some turtles earlier. Walking back to the dorms, actually, no, we're walking to a coffee shop to do our homework. At Savannah Coffee Roasters to do some homework. I just had to print some stuff out for my drawing class, so I stopped by the SCAD Student Center, which, that was a lot. It has a bunch of computers and printers and stuff. It's also where SCAD Esports plays. We're going to Flying Monk for dinner, and we're gonna eat some noodles. And then I need to go to And then I need to go to the library and scan my drawing. I went to the library to print some things. And Kim, where are we?
Savannah, best ice cream place.
Leopold. To Sugar Girl to get some boba, and
I end up having free ice cream.
and look how big it is.
I still can't offer.
So that was my vlog, a week in the life of a SCAD student. I'm going crazy because I'm quarantined, so have a good life, everybody.